The evidence collected shows that these acts have been committed following a carefully organized plan and pursuant to a policy conceived and executed at the highest level of the Russian government and regional authorities, including in occupied territories. The scale and the scope of these crimes have led the Commission to conclude that Russian authorities have deported and forcibly transferred children as a crime against humanity. Families remained unaware of the fate of the children for prolonged periods of time. This has led to lengthy separation, distress, and suffering. These acts have been widespread and systematic, committed as a matter of policy, and amount to enforced disappearance as a crime against humanity. In previous reports, we already established that the Russian authorities' unlawful deportation of children from areas they occupied in Ukraine to the Russian Federation and the transfer to other areas they occupied in Ukraine amount to war crimes. Through continuing investigations, the Commission has now verified the deportation and transfer of 1,205 children and is aware of many other cases. Where possible, the Commission has tracked the further movements and whereabouts of the children. Deportations and transfers started shortly before the full-scale invasion from areas in 5 occupied oblasts of Ukraine and occurred coercively. 4 years later, 80% of these children have not returned. Many parents, legal guardians or relatives are still looking for them. Instead of establishing a mechanism to facilitate the children's return, Russian authorities at various levels have coordinated legal and practical actions to arrange for their long-term placement with families or in institution in 21 regions of the Russian Federation and in occupied areas of Ukraine.
The Commission's findings are clear. These deportations are not so-called evacuations, the term that Russia has used, but organized transfers carried out as a part of a coordinated plan. The Commission concludes that Russian authorities perpetrated these actions under the widespread and systematic policy orchestrated at the highest level of the Russian state, including personally by President Putin. Therefore, Russia's deportation and transfer of Ukrainian children constitute both war crimes and crimes against humanity. The victims of these crimes cannot be seen as collateral damage of the war. Instead, we are dealing with one of Russia's deliberate strategies aimed at destroying future and the very fabric of the Ukrainian society, erasing Ukrainian identity. Russia's authorities have been tasked with assimilating and indoctrinating Ukrainian children. The international community must treat these crimes with full seriousness. Russia must provide full information about the deportees' whereabouts and immediately return every stolen child.
Ukraine.